Our encouragement from the Word of God comes today from John chapter 15 and verse 11. And it says, "These things I have spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full." Jesus is telling us that we can have joy, and that joy can be full if we do what he tells us to do. And he has been talking about this there in the first beginning of chapter 15, about how he is the vine and we are the branches, and that we need to abide in him and he will take care of us, that we can trust him in all things. Verse 10 right before that says, "If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love, even as I kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love." And he says, "I've told you about these things, about the love of Jesus Christ, so that you will know," he says, "that my joy might remain in you." It's not a fleeting thing. It's not something that's here today and gone tomorrow. But if we abide in Jesus Christ, if we are the branches and that we remain in him as his vine, that it says his joy will remain in us. And it won't just be any joy. He says that your joy might be full. And that means complete, filled up, overflowing, and running over. And that's the promise of Jesus Christ. He is telling us these words, not that they would be a burden upon us, not that they would be a struggle upon us, but he is telling us the words of life so that we can have joy, for he has overcome this world and we need to trust in him. I pray this day that you remain in him, and when you do, he will remain in you, and that your joy will be full. Continue to pray for those around you. Pray for those affected by the coronavirus. Pray for those who are working, serving, and helping in all areas of our lives. And continue to pray that God will heal our land.